Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another episode. This is number 13 of breaking a 1971 Topps Vending Box from the Larry Fritsch vault. These are some of the highlights of cards we've gotten thus far in the first 12 episodes. I'm trying to do about 15 cards a time. I've gone through 178 cards, I believe it is, in the first 12. To celebrate or to avoid bad luck in number 13, we're putting out the maybe the best number 13 regular player, Dave Concepcion, and his card, and another player who wore number 13, even though he's way better known for wearing number 21. I picked out some of my cooler Clemente cards. When Clemente first came up, he was number 13, but that first April he was like 1 for 21. He didn't get sent down, but another guy who was wearing number 21 got sent down, and he decided, because he was in such a slump, I'm going to switch numbers. He went to number 21, and that's what we know him as, number 21. In fact, my son, who's a high school player right now, wears number 21 in honor of Roberto Clemente. So at the end of this, we'll maybe go through some of those Clemente cards. But for now, let's go back to this 71 vending box. I just still think it kind of looks cool the way it's in here. I've been going from this one spot the whole time, so we're going to stick with that. Pick a little pinch of cards here and see who we get today. The guy who threw the lob is our first card there, Dave LaRoche. Pretty well centered card. I got as part of those Reds World Series teams in their rotation, Jack Billingham. It's a good pitcher. Got an Angels rookie card. Neither of those came out to have too much for careers. There's a Hall of Famer as a player here in his managing days, Red Shane Dienst. I got the coins checklist card. A few of those coins from that year. Buck Martinez, longtime announcer for the Blue Jays, was a decent catcher before that. Their backup catcher here, Bob Tillman. This card, Stan Bonson, had some 20-win seasons later with the White Sox. A nice card. Hennigan. Ed Herman. He was a pretty good catcher. Like this is another checklist. This is not the coin checklist, but the third series checklist. Wine. And this cool card that we've seen once before that's got both Frank Robinson and Boog Powell in it. Twins catcher, might be George Mitterwald, maybe. Maybe one win. And then last card in here. So again, not much for big stars in this little bit. Let's see, Cecil Upshaw. That looks like a really nice card. All right, so that's what we get for a little pinch. I'll go ahead and look at some of these Clementes. So this is, 73 is his last card, and that's the only card of Clemente I ever pulled out of a pack when I was a kid. First year I bought packs, and still remember, I don't remember actually pulling the card out of the pack, but I remember having that Clemente card. It was one of my favorite cards because it actually showed on the back his exactly 3,000 hits. It's unfortunately that winter, I think it was December 31st of 72, he went on that little plane to try to help earthquake victims in Nicaragua, and the plane did not make it very far, and Roberto Clemente unfortunately died. That's his, he's coming off the World Series in 71, so the 72 card, pretty cool. The 58, I really like that 69 card, even though it calls him Bob. Definitely Roberto. 63 card, and then there's his second card, 56 Clemente, and then kind of a cool story on his rookie card that I've got. That was kind of one of the first big cards I ever picked up. So I got this card in the 70s. First baseball card show I ever went to. I don't really know if it was a show, but we saw a local advertisement. This is southern Minnesota where I grew up. And that in a town about 25 minutes away, they were having anybody who wanted to come with baseball cards, come and show your stuff. And so I think I was about in 7th grade. So me and a couple friends, my brother, got in a car with my friend's dad. He drove us there. I think I loaded my pants with about 10 or 12 bucks or whatever I had, all in coins. Went to the show hoping to buy some old, really cool cards. This guy had about 3 or 4 of these rookie Clementes. And I was like, man, what can I give you for that? I just want to have that Clemente card. And showed him what I had. And he said, here, you just like this card so much. And he just gave it to me. And pretty cool. In fact, really cool. So that's how I ended up with a 55 Clemente, one that I will never give up. All right, that is the end of this episode. We will see you again next week. Thank you.